Welcome to GRD Academy. In this course, we're going to talk about how you can monetize your product on Facebook, whether it is a physical product or a digital product. Some kind of software and so on. We have received a lot of feedback about how can I promote my product. We have some product that we want to sell, either it is some kind of clothes or shoes or software or some kind of any courses. People always they get back to us and ask us this kind of question, but we choose Facebook as a platform to show you how you can monetize your product, guys. So the first thing first is that there are a lot of ways you can try to monetize your product: LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and so on. But in this particular course, we choose Facebook just in order to show you how you can make it. All right, so what you will need first, you will need a Facebook page. Or you might say to yourself, okay, so you already have a Facebook account, but it's not enough because it's a personal account. Therefore, you're gonna have to create a page for like a business page, so that you can post anything that you have, so that you can create your niche anytime you will post something, and then your followers, people who like your Facebook page, will automatically get it, which will very beneficial for you. Okay. We will in this video explain you many options, very good options that Facebook platform provide you as a marketer, so that you can use them and they will be very fruitful to your ads. All right, so the best way to monetize or boost your product is by promoting your page, because when you create your page on Facebook, you have to grab attention of people. Therefore, if you just, after creating the page and then you create a post and then you boost the post, okay, so many people will see it. But when you want to create another post, those people are not there anymore. You're gonna have to boost it again to pay Facebook again, which is not very beneficial. So the best way is that after creating your page, you create a post, but you don't boost the post yet. You boost your page because you want people to follow you. You want people to like your page. This is very important. This is one of the first steps that we're gonna show you. And then doing so, as we have said, that you create your niche. The people which follow you, they will get notified anytime you post something on your page. Therefore, we will encourage you not to publish. That means not to boost your post that you have just created, as we have just said earlier, but the page entirely you have to promote. What you can do is to create a post and or create a video post, anything that you want to share with people, and then you click on promote page, not promote this post. Okay, guys, so now let's get into the depth. Let me show you the practical area how you can make it. All right, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna go to your personal Facebook account, and then here down below you will see many options like marketplace, group, messenger, friends, and so on. And there you will see pages. Then you're gonna click on it. So you click on it, and then so this is the our page. So if you want, you can just create a new page, or if you didn't have any page, so there you will find the step-by-step ways how you can create your page. So just follow the instructions from Facebook, and then you will create your page. So be careful that you should not violate the Facebook rules, like you post something with racism, or you post something sexual or abusive or aggressive. Please don't. Okay, so you use Facebook to post your content, your product, your software, your hardware, your clothes, your shoes, any kind of stuff. All right, okay, so assuming now you have your page already created, Now what you can do, now what you will do, you will just click on it. So you click on it, and then it will appear a kind of interface like this. You see, so we have posted a lot of stuff. So what you can do now, you will look at the left area of your page, and then you will see promote. So let me make it for you. Let me drag it for you. And then here down below, you're gonna see a blue icon, a blue button which says promote. So therefore you click on it, on promote, and then here, so Facebook will give you a lot of options. As you can see, get started with automated ads, get more messages, get more button clicks, and get more website visitors. You have a lot of options, but the thing that you need first is promote your page, because without which, if you promote, or if you get more clicks on some links, you just post a link and then you want to get more clicks, you will get more clicks, but at the end of the day, the people who check that links, they will not stay, and at any time in the future you want to post something again, they will not get notified. Therefore, if you promote your page and then you get those people as your niche, therefore anytime you post something, and then Facebook will notify them. Okay, so now you just press click on it, and then you follow the step-by-step process how you can make it. So here you can erase it, and you put your own text description, and then you go down below, you follow the steps. The most important area that we're gonna try to show you is that your audience matters. Many people thought that, even me at the very beginning, when I click many countries and many people, I have next to 2 billion of people, I thought that it would be better for me, so that more people see my ads. But it's not really true. You have to target the right audience, the right people which you think that will have interest on your product. Therefore, if you think that people in United States, they don't really like, motorcycle, or they don't really like t-shirt, so you don't choose, United States in your audience, and so on. So always bear in mind that, the more you being specific for your product, is the more you get the real people which have interest on your product. For example, here, so I can post ethical hacking here. So many people around the world, so they like, cybersecurity. They really have a urge to learn technology. Therefore, it doesn't matter to me to put any kind of countries that I want: UK, Spain, Poland, United States, Canada, and so on and so on. So always bear in mind. So smart audience is this. So I can, if you want, you can just change it by clicking on this, and you specify it for men or for all women. It depends on your product. If you have some cream or some kind of, I don't know, toothbrush, any kind which look like something that women would like more, so you can just exclude men and then choose women. If you think that something women don't really have interest, so you can exclude women and choose just men. Or if you just want to make it generally, you just leave it as default, all according to the product that you're promoting. So Facebook always try to put it from 18 to 65 plus ages, but it's up to you. So you can just drag it here to 13. So Facebook gives that options as well, here many teenagers. All right, so it's up to you, how to manage it. And here in this, you type the location that you want your product to be appeared on Facebook, according to the IP address. When someone log in to its Facebook, so Facebook will show it to him. So this is on what Facebook based to give it, based on the location. But based on interest, sometimes on the stuff that someone clicks more often on Facebook always give them related content. For example, if you like watching lions, fight with tiger. If you always watch those videos on Facebook, automatically someone's publish something on Facebook, have an ad on Facebook, and then Facebook will more likely show you that video because Facebook knows that on which videos you always watch. All right, so you can create your own audience as well. You can choose, me, I have so many. I have cybersecurity, so this is how I built my audience. I choose Australia, Cameroon, Egypt, but sometimes I just put worldwide, you know, it doesn't matter for you. And then the one more important things that you can do is that you check the date that you want your ad to be valid on Facebook. Other than that, if you don't really check it and you don't really check the money that you will spend on Facebook, so Facebook will, you know, take your money, which is normal because you don't control those stuff or you don't specify exactly. So if you want your ad to be running on Facebook for 1 month, so today is, let me say, 12th of June, so you just put the date of the number of days and when the ad will end or when the ad will end, and then when you just click here, so you can increase this amount. As you can see that if you just, so this is the minimum amount that Facebook will give you. If you try to put, let me say 10, and then you click right here, and then you see, so the number of estimated people reach it per day, your ads on Facebook is this amount of people. You know, it might be, you know, sometime not really, but you know, it's like an estimation, as they said, you know, estimation. All right, so as if you can try to put, let me say 0.3, you might get any or that. Okay, well, Facebook still like it. Let me just, okay, so this is the minimum number that Facebook requires, so let me just put 1 and then you will see. So it's not take it, you see. So this is the minimum Facebook requires, so therefore it's up to you that if you want to grab more attention from people, you might put a big number of amount. But please remember, this number, according to how you set your ad, will be spent on Facebook by day, and then therefore Facebook will take the money from your credit card or from your PayPal account. So this is my credit card that I put on Facebook at any time I create an ad so that my followers can see, or any random people on Facebook, and then Facebook will take this amount of money every day, and then at the end of the month it will sum them up and take the bill automatically because I linked my credit card to Facebook. Okay, so nothing so special, nothing is so special about it. So let me show you a very well-known mistake beginners are always do. Here, never try to put a lot of text. You know, it will not be really fantastic or really grab attention of your audience, of your people who are gonna click on it. But please put the best text that you think will attract people, you know. And here, if you have some videos on Facebook already, you can, instead of putting an image, you can put a short video length, let me say 1 minute, you know, 30 seconds or 2 minutes, you know, so that people can watch your videos as well as they are reading your text, what you provide. And if you want to provide more pictures of clothes or pants or shoes, so stuff like that, you can always put them. And then when people find your ads very interesting, then they will click on your page and check everything that you provide. You know what I'm saying? You know, so always try to put the best thing that you think, if you were the person which would click on that ad, that you will have interest to watch it or to click on it to buy, or you know, to follow, and so on, you know. Okay, so if I say, let me say ethical hacking, or let me say marketize your Facebook, marketize your product. Okay, and then so I have the estimation. I will not put this so far, I just leave it like that. Okay, so I go down and I don't want cybersecurity because no one who will No one who wants to buy clothes have interest on cybersecurity. Not really no one, but sometimes it's not really relevant. It's not really relevant to choose cybersecurity as audience. Therefore, I might choose not any kind. I might choose a new audience, or I might create a new audience, or choose one from what I have had before. Let me check what I have had. I just have ethical hacking and cybersecurity. Let me just click on this. Okay, let me just click on this. All right, and now what I want to do, I want to create a new audience. So here you get a possibility, an option to create your new audience. So you're gonna click on it. Yeah, so now you're gonna give your audience a name. So let me say that the name of your audience, or what you want to promote, is, let me say, your t-shirt. You're gonna just type t-shirt. Let me just log it back. Okay, t-shirt, and then so you'll give it a name, and you specify which kind of people you want to see your ads on Facebook. So therefore, as usual, if you want any people to buy or to click on your links, so you can just put it here from 13 age to 65 plus, and you just choose all, because you want men and women to check it out. And then this location, you can put Canada, you can put United States, you can put Jamaica. Let me just say Jamaica, right, country, and then you click on the country, and then you just save audience. You do the same for all the countries that you think will have people in there, will have interest in your product. All right, so you keep adding locations, and then after you finish, you just click save audience. But let me just drag it, go down. Here you can specify your target. People which will have interest on t-shirt will not have interest on web programming, information technology. They will not have these options. So therefore, you're gonna click here and type, let me say, clothes, and you add clothing, you add clothes dryer, clothes iron, clothes baby, everything that you think that your ads will match and that you will provide them as your product on your page. So you keep doing it, or you just add click a t-shirt and then try. You see interest hell, printed t-shirt, and so on. You find the best options and the best criteria that will match your ad. All right, and then after everything is all right, you will see how well your audience is. Facebook will notify you if it is right here, it's not really good. If it is here, okay, it's good enough, And as I just put 2 countries, you see I already have 30 millions of people, so it's enough for me. It's even too much for me, But after everything you have had, and you click save audience. After saving your audience, now you have to be specific on the amount of money you really want Facebook to take from you every day. Therefore, if you see that the total amount of money that I will pay Facebook is that 11 days, which is 118, let me say 119. Okay, so if you really want to spend this amount of money for 11 days, so it's up to you, according to how much money you think that you will make when some people buy it. In everything, business is business. So you buy something in order to have profit, all right, or you pay something in order to have profits. Okay, so nothing really matters. Okay, in everything that Facebook will certify and will verify your bank account or your PayPal or your credit card number. Before you can create an ad, you have to link your bank account to Facebook, and then Facebook will verify it and will notify you probably in 1 business day or 2 business days. So it's up to them. I really forget when they notified me. Okay, so remember that not the most people you can reach will be good for your ad, but remember that the most people you target which will have interest on will be better for your ad. Let me say that my ad is on t-shirt, so I must have an audience that attract people which have more interest on t-shirt, on clothes, on pants, not on cybersecurity, not on cars, not on watches. Sometimes, yes, watches, it's a kind of stuff, but not on basketball, not on piano. You have to target the right people for your audience, the right people for your ad. Therefore, your ad will be fruitful. People will start contact you either via commentary section or via message, and then you will have to communicate with those people, because those people, they are your niche. You have to be aware of that. Many people, they just create an ad and then they just leave it like that. No. You get to, and you have to communicate with your people. When they write you, you have to write them back. When they comment something, if they need help, you have to help them. Create the huge communication with them. Therefore, you will have the attention, and they will say that, okay, so it's not fake, it's something real, and so let me give it a try, let me give it a go. But at the end of the day, what you want to keep them, informed about your product, and be real and be serious about it, because it's a business. When people spend their money, they should have the item that they have paid for. So bear this in mind. So they buy your product, and then you give them your product at the right time, at the specific time. If it is a software, so after paying, automatically they will have that software. For example, if you're selling some videos or some music band, your album, so you can still make it like that. You promote your page, and then inside you can include some links which relate to your page. For example, me, I if I wanted, I could just type https, and this one, no, let me just put, okay, Facebook, grd academy dot thankific.com, thankific.com. Okay, so this is my website, but your website might be a t-shirt website, any kind of blogs. You want your people to check in, so you can put it here as well. So nothing wrong in that, nothing wrong. Okay, and then after that, you click on promote now, and Facebook will supervise it. Facebook will check it out, the content of your ads, if it doesn't violate, the restrictions, the rules, and after, they will let you know, probably in less than 24 hours, and your ad will be live. So therefore, after that, you don't have anything you should do on Facebook, because Facebook will show it to the world, to the specific locations that you have entered in your ad audience. Therefore, now what you have to do is to check your Facebook to see if you get new messages or new commentary, or any kind of questions, so that you can interact with those people. And yeah, voila. So this is the best thing. In this video, we have covered how you can create your page, your business page on Facebook. We have covered how you can create your ad on Facebook. We have covered how you can be specific about the location, about the number of people you want your ad to be seen on Facebook. This is one of the first mistake that beginners always do when they are creating ad on Facebook. They just put a large number of people, a large number, 2 billion, to see the ads. But no, you can do it. It depends on the size of your website, or how it is already well known, and it's up to you. But the more specific you are, the best it is for your product. You promote things, and you attract people which have interest on that product. You promote a t-shirt, you have people who will check your Facebook, your product, t-shirt, which have more interest in clothes. You promote cybersecurity lessons, you check people which are on the field of technology in cybersecurity, ethical hacking, stuff like that. You promote music, you grab attention from people who love music, from people who like music, from people who have interest in learning music. All right, so yeah. And then what we have covered in this video, we have covered how to link your bank account or your credit card to Facebook, because without which, or PayPal, without which Facebook will not let you publish your ad, because they still have to get your credit card information or your PayPal information, so that they, at the end of the month, they can take their money back, because nothing is for free. So Facebook helps you to promote your website, to promote your page, but you get to pay them. Yeah, okay, so after that, so we don't have anything to show. This is because we already showed the most important criteria, the most important options to take while you're promoting your stuff on your page, on your business page on Facebook. So therefore, as a quick reminder, it's that if you want, you can still promote your links, anything, or to get messages. It's up to you. But as the beginner, or if you don't have a huge number of followers and people who like your page yet, so it's best to promote your page instead of promoting your links or your post on Facebook. Okay, so now let me just close it. Voila. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I don't want to do anything back. Let me just go back. Voila. Okay guys, so we hopefully think that this video was very informative for you, and we are looking forward to see you in our next video, on our next course, which will be the part 5 for advanced ethical hacking. Okay, we create this video to respond to all the people that have contacted us, because they really didn't know how to create a page on Facebook, how to create an ad on Facebook, because they are just beginner and they want the product to be seen by many people in a very short time. So Facebook place is really a good place to start with, because after you just have your new website or your new business and product, so no one knows it, except you and your family. So how will you have sales? How will you make people know you? You can use Facebook. It's a good one. Twitter, Instagram, as we have said at the very beginning of this video, and YouTube, really, they are very giant website that you can start with. But we just choose Facebook as an example, just to show you how you can start with your own Facebook business. Okay, so we hope this video was really informative for you. If anything, guys, just leave us any comments, or it will be very well appreciated and very much appreciated, so that we can make it better. Yeah, so if you want to know an overview about our other courses on Udemy, Advanced Ethical Hacking, Network and Penetration Testing course, part 1 to part 4, so here is a video, so you can just watch just for the introduction. Okay, thank you, and God bless. Bye bye. Hello everybody, welcome to JRD Academy. Hack yourself and secure everybody. Here is an overview of what you're gonna learn. But first thing first, you might want to get to know more about us. If so, please scroll down your mouse to the instructor area profile picture, and then you will get to know us. In this video and all courses, so you're gonna learn many interesting things. first thing first, in the part 1, you will have all the labs available to you for the training, which you can easily download for proceeding in an offline environment if in case you are without internet. You will know how to make enumeration and exploitation of websites, of some system, for example, of some computers in your network area by knowing the IP and scan the MAC address and do a lot of stuff with Metasploit and Burp Suite Pro and so on. You will know how to establish firewall in a network environment. You will know how to set the security behind it, and then you will know how to prevent DOS attack. You will get familiar with 2 of the most well-known website vulnerabilities or in web application, which is SQL injection and XSS attack, how it works and what it is exactly, how complex they are, and how you can manipulate them to exploit the vulnerabilities in a very well explained manner. You will know how to crack files, hack websites such as X files. If a file has some password in it and then you got to pay, or you have to find the secret key, or the registration number, you will know how to crack those files, even zip files and WAV files and so on. You will know what tools to use to make the cracking phase possible. As a hint, we use mostly x64 DBG, x32 DBG, or Oli debugger in either. All the information, guys, you will find them in our courses. All are required depending on what is your interest, so please check them out and check the content. And most importantly, you will know how to secure what you have just cracked or what you have just hacked. Hack yourself and secure everybody. This is our primary goal, primary purpose for these lectures, guys. So as we have said earlier, this video was a short video about what you will learn in our courses, what you will have in your hands. So we provide you a lot of labs so that you can train yourself and get knowledge and try to get into a system, crack some account after getting into the database system, so that you can find how to use some dictionary files and Kali Linux and do a lot of stuff. So this is just a short video. We are very looking forward to seeing you in our courses there. Thank you.